Asked to find out the slope of this line, and we know that slope of this line is calculated by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We can choose any point as x1 and the other one as x2. For convenience, say this point is actually it doesn't matter. Let's say this point is x1 point 1 and this is point 2. So that y1, which is equal to, so the coordinates of this point is 0, 5, and this point is minus 4, 0. Let's say y2 is here, so what we have is y2 is 0 minus 5 over x2 minus 4 minus 0. Which is equal to minus 5 over minus 4, which is equal to 5 over 4. Once again, we should remember that the slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's replace the values that we have. The slope is equal to 4, y2 is equal to y, minus y1 is equal to minus 10 over x2 is equal to 2 minus 4. So what we have is 4 is equal to y plus 10 over 6. When I multiply each side by 6, y plus 10 is equal to 24. And when I subtract 10 from each side, what I have is y is equal to 14. About the slope, which is calculated by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's replace the values. I don't know m. M is equal to y2 minus 5 minus 6 over 4 minus 8, which is equal to minus 11 over 12, sorry, minus 11 over 12. We're supposed to draw an inverse proportion graph. So this graph should like y is equal to 3 over x, or y times x must be equal to 3. So since y times x is going to be equal to 3, I have to use two regions here, which are 1 and 3, because multiplication of positive numbers with positive numbers result into positive, as well as negative numbers with negative numbers too. So my choices must include region 1 and 3, and we know that this is not a linear graph, so it must have some sort of shape like this, which is repeated in the region 3, which makes the answer as B. For the graph of this equation, we need to find 2 points, and those 2 points are where the x-axis is cut and where the y-axis is cut. So when I give 0 to x and y respectively, I'm going to find out those points and numbers. Let's start with giving 0 to x. So what I will have is 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. So when I divide each side by 3, y will be 2. So my first point is 0, 2. Which is somewhere like this, 0, 2, somewhere like this. And now let's find out the other point. I'm gonna value x as x and y as 0, so 2x plus 0 is equal to 6 now. When I divide each side by 2, x will be equal to 3. So the second point is 0, 3. This is 0, 3, 0, 2, and no, not 0, 3, 3, 0, and 3, 0. So the line that I am looking for must pass through these 2 points, which it makes it the right answer. Let's find the points that the axes are cut. Let's say first one is where the x is cut, and the second one is where the y-axis is cut. Let's find these values first. At this point, for x minus 5, as we valued x as 0, I don't need to write this. 0 minus 5y is equal to 20. When I divide each side by minus 5, what I have is y is equal to minus 4. So this is minus 4. The first point is 0 minus 4. And the second one, for x minus 0 is equal to 20. Dividing each side by 4, x is equal to 5. So the second point is 5, 0, which is here. So this is the line. X is equal to minus 2, so x will be equal to minus 2 like this, no matter what y value is. So this is the line that I am looking for. And the other one is y is equal to minus 5. So say if this is minus 5 for y, y will be minus 5 no matter what x value is. This is the right answer. Now we know 2 points of this line, which are 4, 0 and 0, minus 6. And the slope of a line is found by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's replace it. M is equal to y2 is equal to minus 6 minus 0. So I don't need to write. I don't try, but let's try it first. And x2 is equal to 0 minus 4, which is minus 6 over minus 4, which is equal to 3 over 2. Let's find out the points where the x's are cut. For x is equal to 0, 5y is equal to 15, and y is equal to 3. So the first point is 0, 3, somewhere like this. And the second point is where y is equal to 0, so minus 3x is equal to 15, and dividing each side by minus 3, x is equal to minus 5, which must be somewhere like this. And the line passes through these 2 points. Let's find the points where the axes are cut. For x is equal to 0, 4y over 5 is equal to 10. When I multiply each side by 5 over 4, y is equal to 50 over 4, which is equal to 25 over 2. Or you could say 12.5. So this is 0, 12.5, somewhere here. 12.5. Let's find the second point. 2x over 3 is equal to 10, since y is equal to 0, and x is equal to 30 over 2, which is equal to 15. And 15 is somewhere here. So the line must be something like this. Let's find the slope of this line, which is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this slope is equal to y2 is equal to, you can choose any of them. Sorry, this is plus 4. My bad, my mistake. This is y2, so this was A, this was B. So let's choose this point as B2. So what we have is minus 5 minus 4 over x2 is equal to 4 over x2 is equal to minus 4 minus 6, which is equal to minus 9 over minus 10, which is equal to 9 over 10.